A pregnant woman in Spokane, Washington thought she saw people watching her family from outside her house in suspicious-looking vehicles. This went on for almost 2 weeks, when finally one of these SUVs pulled up behind her while she was driving with her husband and his twin brother and turned on flashing lights. They pulled over and 6 unmarked vehicles surrounded them, blocking them in. At least 12 government agents came out of these vehicles. It said they had a warrant for Jeison and Cesar's arrest. They ordered the 3 to exit the vehicle, but when Kayla asked to see the warrant,
"Officers, why are you stopping us? Didn't show us anything."
Officers instead smashed the car's windows, tased Jeison, beat Cesar with the butt of a rifle, and locked them up in a detention center 300 miles away. There was no warrant, and the twins weren't charged of any crime, but they've been held without cause since March 10th. Officers claimed they were justified in vandalizing the vehicle, leaving Kayla 7 months pregnant with a busted car, their family business and finances in peril, and unsure whether her husband will be there for the birth of their child. Actions like this by law enforcement are supposed to be illegal in the United States. It's a right called due process, and it's the foundation of our American legal system. If you're accused of a crime, the government has to prove its case, and you have a chance to prove your innocence, and all of that has to happen before a punishment is issued in order for justice to be appropriately served. Without due process, there is no justice, and what happened to Jeison and Cesar could happen to anyone. The reason this is even allowed to happen is because Donald Trump and his enforcer Tom Homan have literally said they're ignoring due process. They give different reasons for why on different days, but the reality is what they say doesn't matter. Because if the president can unilaterally decide who is punished and doesn't have to make a case against them, they're no longer a president. We already have a word for that kind of executive. It's called a king.